Welcome back, guys. This is Raven's Lead, and we're playing Tales of Graces yet again. Lastly, if I was interrupted twice in a row, so this is my third time trying to record this. First things first, as I probably already mentioned the third time in a row again, if you look on the table, there's a number of high roads surrounding the lake. This is a password hint. If those who already know the game by now, I've already probably saying this again the third time, the password is not that hard. As it's just, believe me, it's not as easy as it is. So, let me rephrase that, it is easy as it is now. So, the password for this chest is 4. So, Crystal Changeo, we got a Book of Wealth, a book that provides extra gold at the end of combat. Filling those pockets, kids. So with this, we get extra gold every time we defeat. Oh my god, my train of thoughts disappearing because it's the third time doing this. As I was gonna say, this is the book gives you money every time you finish battles, so get rid of this book. And if you probably noticed, I changed the layout for my mixer, so now I have some rice ball, quarry stone, and common metal. These two are really needed in this early part of the game because the common metal is needed for some item synthesizing. Quarry stone is for another item. I'll probably get to that later until I have enough of these. Alright, and also another thing I have kind of forgotten to do in this LP is to get this skit with Richard when he was still in the party. But sadly, I wasn't able to do it, or I might have forgotten to do it. So, first things first, we need to get a bunch of duplicate cards from this maid over here. I'm not going to read this a second time or a third time because I'm already tired of this to read this. So, I'm just going to pause every 5 seconds to let you guys read it, or 2 seconds. And we get Kyle's Carta from Destiny 2. Lori Carta from the 2. Nanani Carta from number 2 as well. Harold Carta. This Carta is also another costume that Pascal is wearing. And regarding Harold's, I think she made the swords. I forgot the name of the swords. It was based from her work, so her work on those swords gave birth to Destiny 1 character swords. That's bad. As I was saying, these swords are what she made, and I don't know how she created these swords to begin with, or gave the idea to make it, but she's the brains behind the sword. And first things first, before moving on to whatever else, there's a crab here. Might as well pick it up. And here's one thing I might have forgotten. This discovery right here. Message in the bottle. If Richard, Sophie, and Aspa are still here before going to Verona to fight Archduke Cedric, you can get the skit here. I forgot what kind of skit it was called. It was one of those things when Richard was still in the party. Oh well. It's not like I really need it. This is not like my master file. This is just my LP file. Alright, so since we're done with everything here in Grillside, let's make our way back to Lant and somehow convince my younger brother that is in Lant, stationed there as the governing, I think the governor, military governor of the town. Because you already know by now I was kicked out because, well, Hubert think I was wasting my time going to Knight Academy trying to learn to be a knight, and somehow quit being a knight to be a lord of Lant. So we had a big fight. I lost, even though that fight cannot be win in any other way, because the Hubert fight with Aspel, to be honest, that fight cannot be won regardless of how hard or how level you are, because that fight is designed to make you fail no matter what you do. And what in the world I'm doing out here? I should take the turtle going there. It's a lot faster. Well, that's what happens if I'm not paying attention. Anyway, how's your day, guys? I hope you're enjoying the LP or the nice things I might have missed in my LP run. And yet again, I might be under level when I fight the boss when I reach Launt. And no, it's not Hubert that is the boss that I'm going to be fighting. I won't mention it until actually it happened. So far, some things I need to also mention. Gunfire82 is also playing Final Fantasy VI. He hasn't beaten the game yet, but he's still gradually getting there. And of course, he's not playing Graces for a while because he wants to preserve all the sensation of playing Tales games when Exilia comes out next year. And I'm really hyped when the game comes out. The Alden Report.
Do you remember what happened at Orland Woods?
That's where I had my field training, right? I fought a monster, and that strange power emerged.
That monster is what I wanted to talk to you about. I looked into the matter further.
Did you find anything?
Unfortunately, nothing that made any sense. To be completely honest with you, I don't even know if the monster you fought was a monster at all.
What do you mean?
The samples that I took didn't match those of any known life form in the kingdom. Even our top scientists said they'd never seen anything like it.
I see. I appreciate you taking the time and looking into it.
I thought you'd press me for more information. Are you so easily satisfied?
I wouldn't say satisfied. I guess I just sort of expected that to be the outcome.
Indeed. Well, that settles that.
My new powers awakened just when that monster appeared. There must be some kind of connection.
Some connection indeed. Alright, first things first, you need to talk to this man over here. And let's see, we need to talk to him first. Oh, hello there. Are you all on the trip? Not today. No, not today. I don't mean to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice your book. What, this? Oh, it's not mine. I just found it here and decided to take a look. It's called Windor's Military History. Hey, isn't that textbook we use in the Knight Academy? Oh ho, a cadet is it? Or are they making full knights so young these days? Oh, no, not quite. I mean, I did study hard, but... Hold on a moment, are you? So you finally remembered me, Mally? Mally? Could you please not call me that, sir? You know this man, Captain? He is the former head instructor of the Knight Academy. He helped me get my start as a teacher. Really? And don't you forget it, kiddo. He certainly is spry for such an old-timer. How very kind of you to notice. So what are you doing in this place, sir? I heard you left on a long journey some time ago. Yes, that's true. Running into you here is just a happy coincidence. So, Why did you call him Mally? Aspel, I don't think we need to know. Oh, that would be a nickname he earned after he became an instructor. You know, I just made that one little. You know, I just made that one little mistake. Wow, he's treating the captain like a little kid. Look, just never mind. It's just hard to look cool in front of your students, isn't it? Is it kind of hard to imagine how you have must been in those days, Captain? So, what were your grades like? What's wrong, Malik? Cat caught your tongue? I can't quite recall. Oh, but I can. Malik here didn't go through the usual regiment. He went straight to being an instructor. Wait, so he didn't graduate from the academy? Is that even possible? In certain special coincident circumstances, yes. Is it true Mally always excelled in arts of combat, but well, let's just say that experience alone was enough to earn him a teaching spot. Remind me again, Mally, how did you end up teaching? Your daughter recommended me, and you know it. Now can we done with this public humiliation? You know how I dislike discussing the past. Captain, wait! That little brat never did stick around when discussion turned to something he didn't like. What did you mean? I mean my daughter. She carried quite a torch for him back in the days, at least until he left her. Mally always been something of a lady killer, even if it is mostly by accident. I bet he hasn't changed a bit. Anyway, I should be on my way. But first, why don't you take this? I think it belonged to a cadet, so be sure to return it. Alright? And with that, we get Windor's Military History, another in request we'll probably be getting later in the game, but I might as well come back later after I progress the story to return this in. And Malik has returned the Silver Hunk title. It's right over here. Photon Burst, Accuracy plus 3, Hard Guard, Accuracy plus 5, and Bench SP. I'll probably explain this now. That Bench SP is like if your party members not in the lineup, like say they're not on this 4 row here, like see it's here, he's like in the bench, he's not getting any much experience or SP. So with that Bench SP ability in that title, with that he'll give additional experience. It happens in different bench. So like say there's a bench SP, he'll get additional SP every time he's in bench. So usually it's wise to put them on bench if you want them to learn more skills with the bench skill they learn. But it's only recommended if you have like a lot of tons of skills to learn. Let's say Pascal has like Adept, Mastery, and all the other things you want her to learn. If you put her on the bench with that bench skill, she'll learn those things like really fast, I tell you. Well, with that in mind, let's make our way back to Lant. So first things first, let's get to Lant and figure out how to get inside.
It's closed. They'll open it if we ask. At least they always have for me.
Yes, but Asbel is a different story. I think we should keep our distance.
So, Asbel, can we be all sneaky and avoid the gate?
Well, let me think. I suppose we could head to the canal and just follow it inside.
Okay, so we need to sneak our way in. And we can't get anything in this save point. Usually I thought there might be a title, not a title, a skit, not save point right there. Alright, we're making our way into Lant in the sewers way. Hopefully in this third attempt of recording this, I might be able to finish that fight with that certain boss. I'm not gonna say who it is, but those who already play the game know what the boss will be. So for players that play the game, don't spoil it for people that doesn't play it. So I really want this game to be enjoyable, so no spoilers please. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go into the manor and see if there's anything you need to turn in. Okay, you request. Ooh, I can turn in a bunch of stuff. Pisang bottles, apple pie. Let's see, anything? Not yet. Okay, what's next? Poison proof. Demon Fang Adept. Might as well get that out of the way. First aid. That is almost done. First aid Adept. I think I'll get some of the A arts done first. Yeah, I think that's fine. But first thing, Malik, I need to switch you to Prisoner of War. There we go. I'm guessing I'll probably pause the video here because there'll be a boss fight up ahead. That will be pretty long, plus there's a lot of cutscenes here and there. So this has been Ravensleaf45. Hope you guys enjoy my LP so far. So please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel, or at least let other people in YouTube land. I'm here making videos, trying to make this game interesting, and I really love this, just to be honest. So see you again guys, and please stay tuned to my next videos. So bye.